think that idea of yours, Reb, about the kangaroo court, that should sort her out. Make her answer our charges. I'll be the judge and hand down the punishment if she's guilty.
We don't need a trial to tell us that.
Are you with me or not?
Yeah, can you think of something better?
Yeah, I reckon it's a good one.
What do you think, Kelly?
I think it stinks, but I haven't got much choice, have I?
No.
Okay, girls, an early night. Oh. Some of you could use the beauty sleep. Back to yourselves, come on.
Jeez, can't wait.
So what's it going to be?
Tomorrow night. Sooner the better.
I notice you all lot haven't been snapping at my heels so much today. Suppose I've got you to thank for calling them off.
You're not off the hook yet. I'm working on it. And next time, don't push in.
Want to come looking for frogs or something?
We'll have a first race tonight.
You don't give up, do you?
Come on, it'd be good fun. What's wrong with it?
Well, there's not going to be any anyway. They only come out when it's raining.
Well, who says it's not going to be raining? Have you heard a weather report?
Where are we going to hear a weather report? They've taken away trannies, TV, newspapers. We may as well be in bloody Siberia for all we know. Hey, Mara, why do you reckon they did that?
Because they don't want us to find out who's in isolation, that's why. I mean, the freak wasn't very happy when she found Pixie up there.
Well, I've got a great idea. Why don't we run a book on it? Oh, come on. It must be someone we all know. Otherwise, they wouldn't be trying to keep it a secret. Who wants to lay a bet?
Give it a rest, Marlene.
Only trying to supply a bit of bloody entertainment. You'd die of boredom otherwise.
Okay, fair enough. We'll work it out for yourself. Now, Mrs. Morris and Mrs. Barry are supposed to be on duty today, right? But no one's seen them. London to a brick, they're up in isolation. Add that to all the police activity, and whoever is up there is somebody very important.
Yeah, well, you know, they won't let people in to see the governor either. Sam's been trying all morning.
Hasn't she seen her yet? Where is she now?
Second sitting, they keep telling her the governor's busy.
Yeah, we'll see about that. It's a violation of prisoners' rights, and they know it.
Still like to know he's in isolation, though. They'll have to let him out soon.
Yeah, don't bet on it. What about Helen Smart? Jude reckoned there was almost a riot to get her out of isolation just because she upset some bloody politician.
Hell yeah, it could be someone like that or someone important anyway. Edna Everett, she bloody stupid. Could be Erica Davidson, though. They reckon she disappeared pretty suddenly. What if she knows something the department don't want everyone to know, so they've locked her in isolation to keep her quiet?
You two stop carrying on.
Just because she was a department head. Sarah Higgins was a VJ and they put her up there.
Yeah, I wish they kept her up there too. She's been nothing but trouble since she came down here.
We might never find out.
Of course we will. Who wants to make a bet?
Oh.
Oh, bugger, what are we supposed to do without the telly?
Can't even have a game of softball.
There's no point going on about it. All those things are privileges, not rights. The governor can cancel them any time she likes.
Yeah, well, I wish she'd bloody tell us what's going on in this place.
Hey, look what I found, the old radio.
Only because it hasn't worked for years.
Oh, we'll just get Bobby to fix it. After yesterday, she's our resident electrician. Come on, Sparky.
Rabbit. You be careful, Bobby.
Hope you don't know anything.
All set for the night?
You mean the trial?
Yeah, no one's pulled out, have they?
Gotta be joking. They can't wait to get at Higgins. Let's face it, it's not every day you get a chance to get at one of the bastards that put you in here.
Yeah, well, just hang on a minute. The no violence rule still applies.
It does with me, Mara. Stop worrying, Willie. It'll be okay.
I reckon all it needs is for this wire to be...
All right.
Oh, beauty, you know, girls? Cup racers. I'm going to Danny. I saw one.
Hang on a minute. Now, we've got more important things to do.
Like what?
Well, you wanted a trial, didn't you? That's what you're going to get. You ready to prosecute?
Yep.
Got your case for the defence ready, Pixie?
Oh, I hope so.
Go and get your client.
Okay.
Right, let's get this room organised.
Done it again, have you? You stupid bitches never learn, do you?
We had to. We couldn't breathe.
Then don't bloody breathe. You hear me? Don't take it on again!
Leave her alone, stop it!
The way you spoke to my Phyllis. No wonder she went off her head.
Nothing to do with it.
You know, I always thought you top brass were different from the rest. And I mean every word.
Yes?
Hello? Oh, gosh, I hope I'm not interrupting you, am I?
You are. What do you want?
Well, I just thought you'd like to come and watch television for a little while because it must be awfully lonely here all by yourself.
They've taken the television away, and I prefer to be alone. Now, what do you really want?
Well, Myra would like to see you in the recreation room, and I think you ought to go because there'll be dreadful trouble if you don't.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we?
That means you'll come?
When I finish writing this, wait outside.
Okay. Oh, don't be too long, though, will you?
Please don't take this lightly. He means what he says.
Waste of bloody time. Give the bitch a thumping and save ourselves the trouble.
Doesn't work that way, Kelly. You heard what Myra said. This is going to be a fair trial.
Yeah, then we'll give her a thumping.
It's going to be a fair jury, too. Which means that you, and you, Jacko, and you, out. Marlene, Pam and Sam, you come in.
Big buggered, we want to find the bitch guilty. And we want a fair trial. Out!
They're coming.
Oh, sorry, Myra. Sarah had to finish writing a letter.
That's okay, no great hurry. Have a seat, Higgins. Make yourself comfortable.
Sounds very formal. Should I be naive and ask if this is going to be a social evening?
Memory's a bit hazy tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm the judge, and I am, the jury is here. Defense counsel here. Prosecution here. Correct? Correct. Thought so. Okay, Jude.
All very theatrical ladies, but I'm not interested. Good night.
It's not up to you, Higgins. The women think you owe them a trial, and I agree with them.
And I've no say in it, I suppose.
Oh, you'll get your say. You even have a defense counsel.
Yeah, which is more than you gave us.
Prosecution, Rebecca Keane. Jury and jury foreman, person, Judy Bryant. Defense counsel, Pixie Mason.
Do you really expect me to believe that I'll get a fair trial?
If ours had been as fair, half of us wouldn't be here now. If you'd like to sit with your defense counsel, we'll start the proceedings.
But don't you think that was awfully nice of her? I mean, if she had have sentenced you, well, you wouldn't have been able to visit Mr. Dobson's place now, would you?
Suppose not.
Well, there you are then. A genuine show of charity and understanding.
Pixie,
Yes?
that it?
Oh, yes, I suppose it is. I mean, I can't really think of any more questions, thank you.
I can. Let's just see how awfully nice she was. You been counting, Bobby? How many times you faced Miss Higgins?
About 3 times, I reckon.
Out of those 3 times, how often did you get a fair hearing?
Just the last time I copped extra time on the others, and I still haven't figured out about the last one yet.
Know something, Bobby? Neither have I. What did you bribe her with?
No, I never stuck up for that bitch. You always treated me like a piece of dirt.
Objection, Myra, objection!
I'm sorry, Your Honour. I was just trying to point out how unusual it was for Miss Higgins to do someone a favour without reward. No harm meant, Bobby. No further questions?